Dear people, fellow Cameroonians, brothers and sisters of the Northwest and Southwest regions, today our culture, our heritage, our English-speaking heritage is under siege, and there's reason for us to react. We feel like we are being recolonized, and it's frustrating, especially because we have engaged the current government in dialogue with no fruitful outcomes. So we feel frustrated, and I understand that. I am frustrated, and it is for this reason that some of our brothers, our young brothers and sisters, are out there on the streets in Kumba, in Bamenda, in Bangui, and all other places in the English-speaking regions of Cameroon. And to those of you out there, right now it is early morning in Cameroon. If you're out there on the streets or preparing to go out on the streets, I would really advise you against it. Not because I don't consider that a legitimate form of protest. Far from that. The reason is that in Cameroon, for some reason, these things have not worked. You know, historically, protests have not yielded much in terms of advancing the dialogue either in either direction. As a matter of fact, what it has done is to create avenue for a few people to enrich themselves and to make the best out of the situation. And so for the rest of us who are out there and who feel that we are not being heard, it is frustrating, and I can't understand anyone going out and at the risk of losing their lives, doing this. But I want to say I wouldn't do it, honestly. Not at this time. I wouldn't allow my child to do it. I wouldn't allow my brother or sister to do this, and so I don't want you to do it either. And we need to come together and rethink our strategy in terms of advancing our agenda as English-speaking Cameroonians forward, because we are first and foremost Cameroonians, whether it be East Cameroon or Southern Cameroon or whatever. We are first of all Cameroonians, and I feel Cameroonian, and I'm willing and ready to citizenship and culture and everything else. To President Biya and his followers and who think that whatever the protesters are doing out there is illegitimate, is unpatriotic, and whatever, I say you're simply misinformed, or maybe you need to be educated about the struggle. It is real, okay, and a lot of you don't have any history of speaking out against oppression in Cameroon. And so I would advise you to just stay in your corner at the very least, and just be quiet. So what do I expect from this video? Nothing. I just need to make you understand that as a nobody, but as a citizen and as a human being who has a voice, my voice, I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to use my voice to make you understand. Using historical evidence, protests don't work in Cameroon because the dictatorship, the government is deaf. The government does not listen to its people. The government does not care about the welfare of its citizens. The government does not care about the security of its citizens. And so what's the point? What's the point? How should we go about it? Well, that would be for another video, and that would be a debate for another time. For now, I say be safe. That's what's most important, because let me warn you, or let me caution you, Cameroon does not need your blood. No, what Cameroon needs is your sweat and this. Be safe, my friends.